So I'm playing the Switch, and instead of playing a game that I should be playing, I have decided to have a wee look at the classic title Flashback, of course. Because, you know, that's what a sensible person would do in this situation, right? Hopefully you can hear everything grand. Now that animation right there, where Conrad kind of hits the panel on the door, definitely wasn't in the SNES version, so it must have been cut out. Yeah, they cut out quite a few scenes, it would seem. How peculiar. Hopefully frames aren't dropping too much or anything. But yes, this is our hero. He is known as Conrad. That's because it's his name, incidentally. Now, I'm not going to go for the simulated CRT, nor the noise and static. Leave all the rest of the shite on. I'm not sure what the 8-bit soundtrack sounds like. I'm really curious. Fuck it, why not? And we will let tutorials happen. The controls. So, we've got using an item with X, drawing a weapon with A, action and shoot with A. Pretty much everything with A, you won't be noticing. They seem self-explanatory. I would personally have jump on a separate button if I could, but you also don't really need it. So, I'm probably going to go for this here, for the post-effects filters and stuff like that, or to see how it tarts it up. But the rewind mode and tutorials, well, I'll just try not to use the rewind mode. As for the tutorials, I don't know if I can avoid them, but I'd like to see it look a little better. Tempted to play it in expert because I have played through this game a few times before, but then I'm also not doing a serious playthrough here, so there is that. So this is what they meant by the post FX. They kind of are horrible, and the sidebars especially horrible. It's pointlessly horrible, in fact. That's our menu. Here we go. I think I have to change some of those things. Those effects are actually revolting. See? The side panels are literally shite, so they can stay off. I'll leave the blurry filter on, shall I? You can let me know if you'd rather I turn it off. But at least it slightly modernizes it. Slightly. I mean, it's just like a filter from an emulator, but which is probably exactly what it is, incidentally, but hey. Oops. So the signs is the last thing I want to check here. So it's disabled the 8-bit soundtrack. Fine, I'll hear what the more modernized soundtrack sounds like. Do you like the scorn in which I said that? This is one of my favorite things, by the way. I draw my gun. With the in-game suggested trigger for it. And he automatically starts walking left, and I don't know why. I'm not sure if there's a configuration problem. It's amusing, but I'm not sure what advantage it's supposed to be. Automatically turns left? Interesting. Anyway. Well, Conrad. And here he goes with his rotoscoped animation. I'm gonna pick up a knife. You are required to pick this up for the game to essentially say, get your ass to Mars. This game more than liberally Borrows from the plot of Total Recall. Here we go, I'll let you see this here little hollow cube. Hey, it's me. Hi Conrad, you must be wondering how you recorded this message without remembering it. Good question, but it would take too long to explain and time is short, and if you want to save your hide, get your ass to Mars. Go on, said, we know you're wanting said, you must contact your old friend Ian in New Washington. Well, close enough, right? He'll explain it all there. Good luck, and watch your back because it's my life you're playing with. Like, I think that's literally a direct lift from Total Recall, that line, isn't it? Anyway, here he is, Conrad. Well, it's a good thing it's teaching me how to play the game. These little tanks can be quite irritating, so they have a fondness for doing is only attacking when you've got your back to them at a certain distance, so you kind of just have to trick that one into firing at you there. There's literally no point in me looking after that one down there. Here's a guy on lookout. Incidentally, if I hadn't picked up the hollow cube, the little panel that it's using constantly is aggravating oh, it's teaching me how to that's me trying to use the buttons the game suggests there, by the way. But sorry, the little panel that it's hitting is constantly preventing the door from opening correctly, so it's suggesting I drop down with my gun out, which is like that. He ain't got nothing. Which he probably shouldn't, given that he's like a very early level enemy. So yes, we're on some sort of jungle planet. We don't seem to have our memory. And we're going to have this irritating little tank as well as these savage locals to deal with. So let's try and deal with that, shall we? Nope, that did not work out well. And here's one of these little bastards. So yeah, they can be quite irritating. Shouldn't be too much bother there. Automatically jump up here, turn around, get the gun out. Ah, this one's refusing to cooperate. Not sure why that is, however. Irritating. But if I recall correctly, the SNES done something similar with that there. The SNES version had extreme slowdown. Crazy slowdown. Whereas the Mega Drive one, it took like 10 million years to save a game. These modernized controls really aren't much better, I'd like to point out. Like I said, for some reason the stick automatically moves me to the left if I hold it out. The quick draw that they recommended, it's bizarre. But hey. So, got this guy here. He's quite alert there, as you might have seen. Now, there are some enemies where you can literally throw a stone just to distract them, but it's not tremendously useful. Still, it's kind of fun. He didn't even react though. And now I've got thumping music. However, I did get hit once by that little robot, so I'd be better at covering my shields if I could. It's a cartridge lock. I need a fully charged magnetic cartridge. Well, didn't I just get a cartridge? But, spoilers, that is not a fully charged cartridge. It doesn't tell you that it's not fully charged, you just have to assume that that's the case. So, what we're gonna do is go get that cartridge charged. Our stone's still there. Most items stay in the same place. That green thing there is certain death. I'll demonstrate it another time, but not now. It would be much too irritating. Good thing the green's teaching me how to duck, or roll rather. But yeah, those little green things on the ground are certain death. I will demonstrate. I know this game's got the rewind feature, but I'd rather not use it if I have to get away with it. That's our shield getting recharged. But of course we also had a cartridge to recharge too, didn't we? And we've also got a guy over here. He ain't got nothing. And this here is a little lift-based puzzle. So those motion sensors will bring the lift down to different levels, and we of course don't want that to happen. See? That's gonna put it up there, which we don't want. So we just gotta leap over that. Yeah, no problem, right? And over here, hey, who's this? Help. 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 Help us. Wounded man. Help me, young man. I've been attacked by mutants, and I can't walk. Find my teleporter. I need urgent medical assistance. Okay. So, yeah. You can actually find his teleporter without having to deal with him. First time around. But I'm sure he's all wanted next, right? This music's new. Not great, but it's new. Use the cartridge lock, please. I assure you this all looked a lot more impressive back in the 90s. That little tank is now defeated. More astute-eyed of you will notice that there is a green blobby thing down there. You don't want any of that, obviously. So let's avoid it. Instead, we can go up here. It's teaching us to drop items. I wonder why it's doing that. Well. Oh, I see. That's right, so basically we need to be able to drop something here. Well, keep triggering this motion sensor. Allowing us to get this item, which is the teleporter that we were just asked to get. Which Conrad apparently has a wee think about before picking up, you know. And it's teaching us how to throw items. And hey, save point. Could always use one of those. And it's saved. So I hit a save point. I'll show you what these little green things do. They're instant death, like so. But as I said, we won't be tolerating that. I'll have to show you the disintegrator at another point. Maybe I'll use the rewind feature just to show off that death, actually. It's a fun kind of death. In fact, I'll do just that. So let's say we ran in here willy-nilly. Yep. I believe you call that certain death. And we'll play from about here. There we go. The most accurate rewind feature in the world, but there we go. Just realised I should have the Twitter app open just in case anybody is foolish enough to comment. Twitch, sorry. Okay, and here I am. I can carry on now. So, you've seen the devastating impact of those little green things on the ground. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be, if it's supposed to be like energy leaks or something like that. Now this did get a remake back in, God, it must have been Help. Must have been the early 2000s that it got its remake. Or not early 2000s, like maybe about 2013 perhaps or so. So early 2010 is, I don't know what you call that decade. And yeah, it kind of sucked, I've got to be honest with you. So, hi, you want this teleporter, don't you? Yes, I tried giving you that. Ah, you had to hold the button in. Thanks, you just saved my life. Well, doesn't that make me feel big? But we get an ID card out of that there, which we are going to need, actually. Because if you were paying attention earlier, you might have noticed something. That was that there was a door over here, but it looked like it had a card slot on it. Oh, that was nearly fatal, that move there. So, it's that little door down there. What I'm going to do first though is hit that save point, just to prevent needless backtracking. I know I can do the rewinding, but fuck that. Although there is one point I'd be very tempted to use that. Actually, a couple of points in the game. Oh, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. Conrad gets killed. It's somewhat got stuff in common with Another World for that there reason. Actually, one of the reasons that I used to think that this was a kind of sequel before realizing actually it's not made by the same guy. But the insta-deaths that are littered in the environment certainly seem inspired by. So this ID card should work on the lock. But it doesn't want to. Go figure. It's not accepting it. Well, that's going to be fuck all use here. However, what we can do here is be a jerk. And you know I love to be a jerk. Well, that didn't work that time. Normally does. Throwing the stone distracts them. But yeah, we can drop down like that and get him to shoot his mate. He should probably feel bad about that. Out of his misery. Maybe he'll have survivor's guilt or something. So that switch does knock off that thing, but of course, slight problem being this motion sensor reactivates it. Can't be having that. And you can actually screw this up for yourself, which is kind of hilarious. By throwing a stone at it. Which means you're trapped over here. But of course you don't want to do that, so don't. I'm sure you really need an FAQ for... So there we go. This time we should have been back. We get ourselves 100 credits. Well, I'm sure they'll come in useful. For one, I've played this game many times, and I know they come in useful. So we can crouch to avoid high shots. I wonder if that's going to come in relevant. Ah, apparently that is the key that we're potentially looking for. Oh, I just got shot. Wasn't what I was looking for. Conrad had to have a wee think before he picked those up. Pick up our gun. Shoot him in the face. We seem to be doing well on money now. And now we've got a ton of credits. A ton of them. Of course. What we're going to do with said credits is another question entirely. But that's not the point. The point is we've got a ton of credits. And we've just managed to heal ourselves. This was a trap, by the way. Said trap was to activate these guns. But we can roll past them. It wasn't letting me for a second there, because it's stubborn. But we have had the last laugh. Not the game. And there's more useful stones. And by useful, of course, I mean useless stones. Anyway. Let's have Conrad jump into a wall. But no, it doesn't seem to have restored his memory. More's the pity. Or if it has, he's not letting on. So I had to use a specific key for this door, apologies. Which essentially just opens this here. This is where we're going to be using our ID card. Destroying that little tank. got another mutant here. He was fast, but he wasn't fast enough. So. Oh, that's not how I wanted to do things. I accidentally dropped when I didn't need to. Oh. I have to do all this shit again because I hit the wrong button instead of confirming. Oh well. Old school. Let's handle this situation a little better, shall we? Let's go do the fakie again. Oh, didn't work this time. Hi! Wow, they're really not banned at this time. Well, worked. Sort of worked, being the word. Maybe the stone was a better idea after all. Oh well. It doesn't matter. Whatever that does, that little bloody cheap tank. Nice move, Conrad. I like the way I was standing literally on thin air for a second there. Definitely want to be careful of that jump normally. It can lead to certain death. Could throw the stone to kill this guy. Could also just shoot him. I like how long Conrad has to think about picking up that. These credits are not obvious here. However, they are also kind of unnecessary. And by kind of unnecessary, oh, I mean completely unnecessary. I like being shot through the screen there. That was good. It's also fair. This game's fair. So. As I established earlier, that is essentially a trap. But I'm also hurting. So let's just avoid that trap. We don't want to activate those turrets if we can get away with it. And now we're safe. Fuck your trap, losers. I have plenty of stones, don't I still? Yes, I do. Now run, Conrad. An auto jump up. Thank you. Keys at the ready. Fingers steady. And we go back to our ID card. No, bad Conrad. Let's just try this little wiggy tank thing. That wasn't ideal. Normally you can get over there quite easily. Not sure why I'm managing to get shot. I don't normally throw rocks to distract him. Anyway. These dodos need to die. And that's what our motion sensors for. They really messed up when they set up that security sensor. They set it far too sensitive a setting. those guys were unfortunate enough to find out. So hey, there's an old man, seemingly just sitting here. To get to New Washington, you have to jump into this hole. But if I were you, I'd use an anti-G belt. Where can I find one? Now, I can sell you one. 500 credits. Hey, you know what? That sounds like old man scams. I'm not gonna buy your stupid belt. I've fallen for this kind of tourist trap before. Never again. Oh, well. Seems like there's nothing over here. Now, obviously you are supposed to buy the anti-G belt. What else could you do? You're forced into such a situation. We have no credits over here. So, anyway. Just for the sake of stubbornness, I will demonstrate that the old man in this case is right. Because we just die if we fall down that hole. Whoops. Perhaps not. About that belt. I'll give you 650 credits for it. Bon voyage, young man. And now there's a big handy arrow pointing us down. Well, I guess it's time to slip on our anti-G belt. And here we go. The anti-G, of course, being anti-government. Only kidding. But yeah, apparently this is New Washington. That music's kind of terrible. What's down this pit? Death is down this pit. Obviously, we're not wanting to do that. But it does beg the question, what's the point of said pit? Perhaps if we were to lower ourselves, we could find out. Now, we could restore our shields, but there's literally no need to since the game automatically does. Guess it creates a handy platform for us. Yeah, for the longest time when I first played this here, I didn't realise that to make jumps like this here, you just had to run, and the Conrad would automatically jump. I was always trying to run and jump myself. I didn't get an in-game tutorial like this back in the day. So I was running and then trying to time my jump, and he'd always jump past it and never grab it. Then I was really frustrated. And because I'd only borrowed the cartridge, there was no manual, so I didn't know why some of these jumps seemed next to impossible. Anyway. Always in the before time. As you can see, it's teaching us how to crouch and roll. So it wants us to do so to fight these guys. These guys are shooting the hell out of us. And they seem to be dead. Hey! Oh, well this is very handily Ian that we were sent to find. Hey Ian! Thanks Conrad, those cops would have had my hide. Well, I suppose you don't remember your old pal Ian. Take a seat, we'll fix that shortly. And now it's time for another sequence just completely ripped out of Total Recall. Going into the recall chair, but before I do that, I'm going to stick some food in. obviously important to time my lunch so I don't burn it. Yeah. Presumably, Ian is telling the truth. Not sure why the music's suddenly coming through here again. I'm getting banging tunes. Well, Conrad was smart to back up this. Backing up your memory is, of course, a weird idea, but it happens. And we seen what happened to him. I picked up the moments after, you know, he had his memory wiped. We don't know. Maybe Ian can explain. Ian, what do you have to do to get to Earth? The cost of the ticket is astronomical. The only way would be for you to take part in Death Tower. Death Tower? Yes, it's a television game. The winner gets a ticket. Okay, can you supply false papers? No problem. Go to the bar and ask for Jack. Say I sent you. Oh, by the way, I put the force field you asked me for in your pocket. Great. Thank you, Ain. Till the next time, good luck. I'll be in touch when you get to Earth. Except he won't. Spoilers. But now we have a force field. The force field is pretty much your only way to survive in this game. You have to meticulously time your bullets. Fuse is blown. Well, we can't be having that. That looks like a trap. But perhaps it'll be time for me to demonstrate how this force field works. So you want to time it. I didn't do it well. But you want to time it so that the enemy essentially is going to hit your force field just at the right moment when he shoots. So you just kind of have to time the press. It's a little fidgety, but it's not impossible. I didn't give a very good demonstration there, unfortunately. But we'll be fine. Let's use this fuse. That should work now. It certainly should. Let's get our asses over there. And hey, this must be New Washington proper. It's beginning to look a little more civilized. Hi. Man, the inspiring lenient. Good morning. Yes. Good morning. Well, apparently the game has now decided that I can't move. I don't know why, but it has. I have no idea why this is the case. It's not allowing me to move. Hi, man. I'm stuck. Wow. This is a glitch and a half. I am not. Oh, there we go. It's restoring my controls now. Wonder what that was. Unfortunately, man cannot tell me. Let's just avoid man. Checkpoint. Hi. Welcome to New Washington, young man. Here's a map of the city, which you may find useful. Thank you. Conrad has manners. Of course he'll say thank you. Anyway, we had to find a bar. That's what Ian recommended. So we're in Asia, and apparently America has the bar, as well as restricted area 1. Well, let's get ourselves in this tube and get off. Here we are in America. It's a part of New Washington, apparently. Doesn't look like we can get in the restricted area 1, possibly because it's restricted. Area and 1. Maybe all 3 at the same time. So this is America, huh? Yeah, it looks about the same. We can't talk to man there at the bar, nor can we talk to that guy. However, it was the barman we were sent to talk to who was wearing these rad red shades, it seems. Hey, bartender. I'd like to speak to Jack. Oh yeah? Jack's not here. I've been sent by my friend Ian. Okay, Jack's waiting for you outside. Cheers, bartender. Now, so lock on this. I guess this wasn't the outside he was referring to. Hi, forger. I'm Jack. You're after some false papers? Yes, as quickly as possible. 1,500 credits. 1,500? Yeah, I'm taking a big risk here, but I don't have enough. Go to the employment office. You'll find work there, and then come back when you got the money. Well, my Conrad's gonna have to get a job. It's getting like real life, isn't it? So we'll get off in Africa, because I noticed earlier that it had the employment office. And restricted area too, apparently. So hey, let's speak to man. I'd like a work permit. First floor. How about man here? I don't have time. And now we go into the real life admin simulator. Window A. I'd like a work permit. No, it's not here. See window C. Let's try window C. I'd like a work permit. No, it's not here. See window B. So basically, pass the buck simulator. I'd like a work permit. Good, okay. The boss will see you now. Now let's talk to the boss. We know he's the boss because he sat in a room by himself. I'd like a work permit. There's no problem getting a permit. I need your ID card. Well, we have an ID card. It's just not ours, but hopefully it'll work. And now we've got a work license. Hey. Okay, so what do we do with our work permit, you might be asking? Well, we're gonna find out. Now none of these admin people want to talk to us. Handy. So, we got ourselves a work permit. What's a work permit do? Well, we're going to find out in a proper working area. So over here we got a travel company. Man, good morning. Well, this man hasn't completely disabled my controls, thankfully. And man, well then, have you brought me the parcel? I have no idea what you're on about. You strange fellow. Now logic would suggest that perhaps this last place Oh, I didn't get off in Europa. Now I'm back to Asia. Back to America. Then Africa. Never miss your train stop. Takes forever. Oh, it's not that bad. So, Europa. Logic would suggest that this might be the place that we need to be. Hey, well, there's Death Tower, everyone's favourite TV show. And hey, we've got Change Machine. We also got Man. Hey man, can we talk to you? No, oh god. He doesn't like us stalking him. Hi man, good morning. No, he doesn't much like having a good morning either. But we got this work agency, so... Hi. You must have a permit in order to work. You can get one at the admin center. We've already been. Oh, he doesn't care. He doesn't want that permit. So we've got mission screens. This is how the job searching works in the future. Well, tell us our job, you fuck. Apparently it's going to very slowly tell us our job. What do we do here? Oh, well. Object. Receipt of a parcel at the spaceport, Station Asia, and transportation to Titan Travel Agency, Station Africa. 100 credits. Well. It's only 100 credits, but it's the only job going. And it's somewhat along our way. 15 jobs like that, and sure, we'll have the money in no time. 15 jobs, spoilers, it's not, this game isn't that long. So we just need to get the next tube here. Get off in Asia, pick up our parcel. And then we're going to deliver it to Africa. Perhaps this guy has it. Hey. Have a nice day. Thank you. It's kind of not what I was hoping for, but... Aha! Woman has given me the parcel. Ah yes, take this parcel to the travel agency. Be careful, it's valuable. Of course it is. What is also valuable is my life. So I better have that shield at the ready. That's 2 stops away, isn't it? Not in America, hell no. Hey! Why is he shitting me? Well, either way, he's dead. Perhaps we'd best just not think about what happened and hand over our parcel. We got 100 credits. Presumably, it wasn't full of cocaine. I imagine in the future there is no cocaine. There's only pain. Anyway. 100 credits. It's a slow start, but it is a start. Now we've got a second job. Escort a VIP to the research center. The VIP will wait for you at the entry to restricted area 2. Doesn't sound so bad. You'll need to be armed as this area may be dangerous. And there's 300 credits. Well, we're gonna have to accept that. It's the only job going, once again. As you may guess, that's always gonna be the case. Mission validated. Oh, if only my life could be validated. Anyway, I'm gonna save and flip my foot around a second. I will have to go after this food is ready, which is in 10 minutes. Speaking of which, I may set a timer and actually respond to it this time. I don't know one's watching, but in case anybody watches back, it's good to explain it myself, isn't it? So, it was restricted area 2. Let's check out that map, shall I? That would tell me where it was. So restricted area 2 is back in Africa, so that means quite a bit of waiting on the tube. Oh, if only it were restricted area 3, we'd be there already. Get on there before it goes. Thank you. Not Asia. Not America. But Africa. And hey, it's restricted area 2. Wasn't there a VIP? Ah, here he is. Hi, VIP. Lead on, young man. Take me to the research center. Well, I can do that. Gotta suggest you maybe wait behind me, buddy. Oh, well, there's a door. Oh, he's apparently... waiting for me now. And over here, there's a bomb. That quite obviously a bomb. We have to hit that motion sensor so that our VIP is going to be able to reach us. He's buggered off over here. Apparently he's got no patience. Hi. You following me now, man? He kind of looks like a very basic security guard. I don't think he's a very important person after all. Oh. And of course he didn't actually get on the list because I didn't travel far enough apparently. Oh, as he ran all the way back here. Man. Yes, this way. Now get on the fucking elevator when I tell you so. Otherwise it'll be this for you. By this I mean gun. We're gonna leave. Thankfully I know how to operate a lift. I mean now got a crazy mutant to deal with. Maybe we could pistol whip. Presumably we're gonna need that to open one of said doors. Blocking our friend there. And of course we definitely want to have our force field at the ready here. Otherwise that happens. Now I did block that second shot. You've seen the smoke come off. These things are worse than any human enemy, incidentally. I can't actually emphasize just how much I hate these things. They are very dangerous because within certain distance they will just repeatedly keep shocking you. They take a ton of hits, as you can see. Like, that's literally tons of hits. But at a close distance, Conrad will keep trying to swat them, which he can't do. When you get to a certain distance, then this also happens, where you miss every second shot. I thankfully still stun them, but it means that it takes even longer to kill them. All the way over here. Get another key for our pal Conrad. And time to use our key. If the VIP was hiding behind the door, always used to make me panic that the game had glitched out when that happened. And yeah, here he is. Hey, thank you for your help. I arrived safely and there's no longer any danger. It's 300 credits for us. And somehow we are teleported back. The game doesn't explain how. But it saves us backtrack, so I'll not complain. We did get shot however once, so better play it safe. And let's see what the next mission is. A model cyborg. Oh, I see what they've done there. 2.1 duplicator has escaped. We believe it may have had outside assistance. Your mission is to find it and eliminate it before the virus controlling its biobrain can multiply. You'll be supplied with the photograph of the individual. Be careful, this machine is dangerous, and we need 400 credits. Or we get 400 credits rather for that one. So, we're obviously going to take that job, because again, it's the only job available. Our mission has been validated. So, this is the photo of Cyborg. Not sure what the point of the little change machine is here, but it's here regardless. Hi there. Good morning. I've seen that guy before in the bar. Well, bar was in America. We're dead. Whoops. You know, reloading really would just be a little waste of time, so I'm content enough. I do like the fact that that elevator has been put down to the ground this time. We do have to recall it, but yeah, we're gonna need to run over here. Get on the tube to America. This may have to wait till next time though, because I do want to eat my dinner. So, the bar in America. Quite a few lifts up to this bar. Maybe the barman knows. No, he won't even talk to me. Beat it, son. You're too young to drink. How old do you have to be to drink in this world? Hey, there's Man. I know that guy. He's a friend in the police. Where can I find this friend? Go to restricted area 1. I think he's on duty there. Be careful. Those guys are mean. Restricted area 1. Well, we've not been to restricted area 1 before. And that guy's fled. That's a bit suspicious, surely. Restricted area 1 is here in America. Well, that's quite convenient for us. Hey there, pig. What about your cybermate? Cybo21 wants to make a deal with you. He'll be waiting behind the bar. I got a feeling this guy's gonna betray us, but hey. Let's go see what our deal is with Cybo21. Oh shit! We were betrayed. I didn't have my shield ready. Hey. Don't shoot, I'm not Cybo21. His hideout's down below. His pal, the cop, is the key. We were betrayed by the police. Who would have thought? Right, cop. Less of that. Now we're gonna bounce off doors. Like Ice Cube. We are cop killers. It's not an actual accusation, incidentally. And it seems like my food's ready, so I guess I'll be coming back to this at a later time. They handily throw a save point right here. Next time, though, we'll be taking on Cybo21. Oh, the excitement as I play through an ages-old game.